This is the weirdest thing ever. This is the weirdest strategy I've ever seen. Okay. Let's find a challenge, and let's start telling you guys. Let's tell you guys my washer story. Because that one's not over yet. Alright, it hasn't been completed. This one is... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I'm about to make a company hopefully really mad at me. Alright? I want them to be mad at me. Because all I do is tell you guys the truth. I tell you guys my experience. You know what? I mean, this looks just like this. Okay, so there's no camo. Oh, we got a necromancer. But how do we get him started, I guess, is the problem. Oh, you can submerge and support. How many towers do we get? 2 monkeys. That's the problem. So you got to find out what's going to work with a submergent support combination here. Submergent support and, I think we could remove this and get a wizard over here and do like a... that guy with this. But he can't pop purples. But he can't pop leads. He can't pop leads! Oh my god! What? Alright, so we gotta figure out what's popping leads these days. That's not... Wait, can we sell? You can't sell either? Suck my butt. Go, Comanche defense. Go! No, they don't pop leads. No, they don't pop leads at all. Alright, looks like we're back to our old school... Oh, he doesn't have plasma blast. Robo-Monkey. Robo-Monkey can pop leads. I'm pretty sure. So we get that guy with this guy. And I guess we want this guy, I think. I think he pings faster. Alright, so we got to hit every single camo. So it's going to be important where we put our sub here, too. I don't know where the most efficient spot is, but I'm going to go right here. That looks good. It definitely looks good. And we do have something that can pop all types of balloons, right? Every single camo's got to get decamo-wise, though. It looks like it's doing its job. All right, and then TT. TT. TT! What? The TT can't do the TT business? That is lame. Okay, let's see if this guy can do some real damage here. Otherwise, sniper is going to be the answer. All right, here's our graveyard. Oh, yeah, that's it. We got 1,300 graveyard, 1,600, 1,800. We needed to reposition this guy for sure. We might be able to just snipe this guy without any extra help. But he did... Oh, he did like the tiniest bit of damage there, though. Is there anything else? Maybe the sniper? He only did like 55 damage. All right, let's try him out. Let's give him... let's put as low as we can get him. And let's get that weirdo sniper up to... that, I guess. Oh, but I'm actually screwing up my graveyard when I do that. But anyways, let's look at this thing again. Graveyard it up. 2,000 plus. Go, baby, go. 3,000 graveyard. What the heck? Makes me wonder if I need to put him in the front. In a goofier spot, like right here. I don't know. Let's just try it. I don't think so. I'll be sure with you guys. I don't think this is right. Okay, we're popping, graveyarding it up, 1,000 plus. All right, we need to hit 3K before that guy hits, and then we know we're good. All right, 3K, we hit it. 3K, boom, look at that. Positioning, all about the positioning. Makes no sense to put him there, but I guess it does. We're on page 2 now. Holy crap. I don't know if I can play a 5%er right now. I need like a easy day today, guys. I'll play the 30%ers, you know. 2 out of 3 people fail those guys. We can just rock through them, right? So this is a 2-round challenge. Let's talk about this for a quick second here, and then I'm going to continue my my Costco story. Bomb Blitz. Well, it's got to pop camos, too. Can't be Bomb Blitz strategy because of that. Whoa, why did Bomb Blitz not work? Is that like some sort of starting cooldown? Why did Bomb Blitz not work? Is it because they're camos? He doesn't see them? He doesn't start the Bomb Blitz? That doesn't make any sense. Or for some weird cooldown? That's stupid too. I don't like that. I don't like that Bomb Blitz. I don't like that. I don't like it. Whatever it is, I don't like it. Okay? We do get a lot of ice, but that won't stop. Well, that can hit camos, I guess. I don't know. Let's give it a shot real quick. I'm going to say no, but I guess I have been surprised before, my friends. All right, so as far as... Oh, yeah, there's no way we're popping DTs with this. We could decamelize them. Oh, but we can sell. We could decamelize them with the ice tower. It would be funky. But we could do it. But we could do it. All right, there's the sniper. Okay. All right. Things are happening. We get a Pirate Lord. Ooh, we're definitely doing Pirate Lord, boys. Here it is. Pirate Lord for 90. Should be easy. I think. Oh, wait, he doesn't have automatic camo. But he does have an infinite super fast cooldown. So let's do the let's just go for... Let's do it for now, but eventually if we have to, we'll go back down to a 4th tier. All right, let's see what we can do here. Pirate Lord, and just slurp him up. All right, round 91. Pirate Lord, owning so far. Okay. I don't really know what comes out of round 91. I almost never pay attention to it. So we have 1 billion BFBs. Are we just selling and rebuying the Pirate Lord 1,000,000 times? Is that what this is? It could be. This is the weirdest thing ever. This is the weirdest strategy I've ever seen. All right, Pirate Lord, you are the king. The king of all. Slurp it up, sexy Bloons right there. All right, think harder. All right, let's try this one out. All right, let's see what we could do. What? 52. Super Monkey with Laser Blast. Let's go. So anyways, my Costco experience, guys. So Costco is normally very good with their support. All right, that's kind of like their main thing. They're amazing at support. If you want to return something, they have an amazing return policy. If you go inside their warehouse, they're really nice. The employees are great. They actually get paid a pretty good amount of money as a kind of like a grocery store employee or a warehouse employee, at least comparatively to other places. So when I think about oh, we do get extra. Let me try to get a cannon in here. Just for a little bit of extra popping power. We might need it. It's nothing great, but it exists. So, I wanted to start off with that by saying that I do have a Costco membership. I got it about 2 years ago, and I generally enjoy Costco. And I thought, you know what I'm going to do, guys? Well, my washer recently died. As sad as that is. Oh, looks like these yellow balloons are going to sneak through, but it looks like we are pretty close, so we're going to try this again. I'm going to do it different. I'm going to do a Super Monkey. We're going to do a Helipilot. Quad darts. I'm going to let these guys fly around and do some crap here. So, I wanted to preface that by saying that, yes, Costco is normally really, really good. But, in my area specifically, I cannot tell you whether or not that this is going to be for everywhere or not. But in my area specifically, Costco delivery of appliances is garbage. Literally the worst thing and the worst experience that I've ever had in my entire life. I still do not have a working washer after they have come by just 3 times. I want to say just because just 3 times might seem like a reasonably low amount of times, but it should be 1 time. They should come, they should deliver your washer, and you should have a working washer. Now, I'm still worried that they're going to come by a 4th time, and I will still not have a working washer. These people are terrible. All right, seriously terrible. They do not know how to do their job, or they don't care about their job. I don't know which, or maybe they're just getting away with it as much as they possibly can, so they don't care at all. I don't know. So, I bought like a pretty nice washer from Costco. You know, I was like, I don't want to live in filth. I want to get a washer that's actually going to last me, not just be like a 3-year washer, a 5-year washer, something like that. We got one that had like a good warranty and like was like set to go and everything. The very first time these people come to our house, they drop off the washer and dryer in boxes. They take our old ones and they tell me before they're ready to go, they're like, well, you know what we can do? We can't install this washer. We don't know how. These people they're literally, their job is to install washers and dryers. And they tell me they don't know how to install the washer and the dryer. I was like, what? What is wrong with you? All right. Okay. They outsource delivery. That should be mentioned. This is a contractor. This is not directly Costco. But Costco is responsible for their contractors. That is the, like, end of the road. Like, yes, they're responsible for that. So I've heard that excuse like 5 times. But they don't work for Costco. But they're doing it on Costco's behalf. Okay? So I don't like that argument, like, at all. At all. It's extremely scam-like. I don't even understand. So the first time they come by to deliver my washer and dryer, they tell me, we don't know how to install it. Okay. I don't want you to try to install it if you don't know how. That's fair. That's fine. So then they're like, well, now we need to come back on later in the week. So they come back like 4 days later. And in the second time around. And these guys come in and they're like, who told you they couldn't install this? And I was just like, I don't know, two guys. And they're just like, oh yeah, I can guess who. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, all right. Anyways, round 29, Etienne. No. Not Etienne. I don't know why they gave me Etienne, but they did. Ooh, they're fast regens. That's tough. I actually think I might know the answer to this one. This is a tricky one, but I think I do know it. I think we got to use a cannon with missile launch. Check this guy out. Check this guy out. This guy can do 3... Whoa! Can he still do 3 layers of damage? We're going to have to see this. Check this out. But I'm hoping... Yeah, he can still do 3 layers of damage. I might want to move him to close here, but I got him on first for now. Okay. Anyways, the second time around, they come by, and they're like, who told you that they couldn't install the washer? I was like, well, they're the people that work at your company. And they're like, ah, what lame people. And I'm like, oh, fantastic. These people seem awesome. They're going to do a great job. I leave them in my garage. I let them, like, put them together or whatnot. They bring them inside. And I will admit, my setup for my washer and dryer is a little bit goofy. The water, the way it works is I've got, like, 2 Y splitters off of it. You're really not supposed to do that. I'll admit that. But I set it all up. Nothing's leaking. Everything's good. Everything's ready to go. I double check it and everything. Oh, we're not playing very, very, very fast. That just sounds terrible. Overwhelming, though. That sounds pretty crazy. So they come in. They spray water everywhere. It's like, okay, you're installing the washer, whatever. He yells at me about how he got water on himself, how it's my fault. Okay. Great customer service. And then... they're like ready to leave, and I used to be one of those people that I used to get tips. So on their way out, they're like, "Yep, you're all good, man." I'm like, "Oh, fantastic!" So I always tip everybody, almost no matter what. If they come to my house and they do something, unless they are like, I don't want to be rude to anybody. I don't want to tip somebody who I don't want to like be like, "Oh, you're a terrible person." But I know that I used to really care about tips when I used to work at my garden center. And now I rely on you guys for tips, too. So, like, I tip people out as well, you know? I feel like it's the right thing to do. It's the nice thing to do. So, anyways, I tipped these guys as on their way out. But then I went and I looked at the washer. And I'm like, oh, let me check out, like, what they did. And I looked at the tubes in the back. And it's no joke. Just leaking water. Not like, oh, there's a drip of water every 5 minutes or something like that. It's no joke. Just leaking water. Just leaking water. I'm like, what the heck is going on here, guys? Holy crap. So I go back, I get my wrench out. Luckily, I had a wrench and everything, and I tighten everything up, and I make sure everything's not leaking. I kind of rejig everything, and I just look at this, and all the tubes are just tangled all over the place. The wires are tangled. Everything's tangled. They just did a terrible job installing this in the first place. Terrible job. Like, they did not care about making it look pretty whatsoever. But that's still okay. You installed it. You left a leak. All right, let's get my washer going over here. I turn on the washer. I put my clothes in. I turn on the washer. I press go. And I'm, like, watching it just to make sure everything's going to work. Yes, the water will go through this washer and do things and clean things. I'm so excited. I haven't had a washer in 2.5 weeks. And my brother's getting married this week, which was last week. Because I was excited to get clean clothes for my brother's wedding. You know? That kind of thing. And the very first thing that happens is the water, no joke, just straight through the washer. Just leaking out of every crevice and hole imaginable in the washer. It was just like, what? This is insanity, guys. Insanity. So, this is the worst part about it. I'm like trying to call up Costco support and everything, and it's taking over an hour every time I gotta call them. Every time I gotta call them. What the heck's going on around 98 here, guys? What the heck is this? Is this like the slowest thing ever? Glue hose? I have no idea. Do I have the glue in the middle? I don't know. So the water just goes right through and leaking all over everything. The baseboards, the walls, everything. It's just like through water. And now keep in mind that this washer was supposed to be, I don't know if it was called leak proof or something like that, but it was supposed to stop putting water out in places if it noticed that there wasn't the right amount of water in the washer. Like, I'm going to believe that anymore. But yeah, water comes out everywhere. I'm on the phone with Costco support for hours at this point. Multiple days in a row already, because the first time I was mad that they didn't install it. The second time around that they tried to install it, left leaks. And then not only did they leave leaks, but it also leaked water everywhere. The third time they came by, and the guy, no joke, I'm not even messing around with this. I'm like, oh yeah, come on. And he's like, no speak English. And I'm like, what? And I guess he was messing around with me. I thought he was serious, but no, he's just messing around with me. That's just like the kind of customer service that they're giving, I guess. Pretending like you don't speak English, and he's just like, yeah, all right, let's come on in. And they come in with a wrench. You know, they're ready to just like tighten the thing up once. And I'm just like, you guys understand what's going on at frickin' all. At frickin' all. So I'm angry, okay? So after my third trip dealing with these Costco people with mega hour windows, like 4+ hours on hold for Costco support, I have a non-working washer. That I spent a pretty good amount of money on. You know, I didn't just buy like the cheapest one. I bought a pretty good one. And it still does not work. Completely leaking. Completely wrong. I don't know. So then they told me when they were leaving the third time. By the way, I'll start playing right after this. When they said that they're like, okay, we're gonna have to get this refurbished. We're gonna have to get you a new one. This one's broken. Okay, good enough. They're gonna call you in 5 minutes. That's what they quoted me. So I waited about 5-6 hours. They never called, and I contacted Costco support, and I'm like, what's up, guys? I'm supposed to be contacted in 5 minutes, and it's been a while. And they're like, ooh, they're going to contact you within 24 to 48 hours. And I'm like, okay. Well, that's lame. Another 24 to 48 hours of not having a washer. Okay, but that's fine. I'll wait it out. And I waited. It is now officially 4 days. What's 4 days? 96 hours. So more than double the amount that they've told me that I was going to wait. And I have not been contacted by Costco. Anyways, yes, that is my washer story for now. Not ending. I have not had clean clothes in a couple weeks now. I literally washed them in the bathtub. I know that seems weird, but I washed them in the bathtub. So, all right, let's see what else we got here. Ooh, am I going to rely on this unstable concoction here? We might be. I think what I need to do is actually focus on entirely on druids. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. You know, don't waste your money on anything but druids. Oh, and then maybe one unstable concoction. Let's try that. One unstable concoction. Fast throwing. All right, let's do that. I'm going to say screw the mortar. We don't need you. And then I don't know if I want this Heart of the Vengeance. It's 10% faster shooting, but I think I'm better off spamming more Druid of the Jungles, you know? We're going to do that. We're going to do one over here. We're going to spend... Oh, I can put a Druid. Oh, is they too thick? They too thick? Oh, they're pretty thick, guys. pretty thick. All right, let's do that, and let's do that, and then whatever I can afford. All right, let's go. We're going for the spam. 3rd tiers only. Druid of the Jungles with 1 extra unstable concoction help. We're hoping that the unstable concoction can just blow up some crap. Hopefully. Oh, wow. Somebody just barged through the door. Now Amanda's going to be angry at me because Luna barged through the door. I didn't make her. You can come in if you want. Do you want to come in? You can come. She missed me. She's been real busy for the past few unbusy for the past few days. All right, without the glue, these ceramics are really fast. So let's get at least something going in here. Globs. Some globage here. I truly don't know what's going on right now. I truly don't know. I cannot tell you if it's good or bad. But my little puppy dog's right here. I don't know if we can see her. If you want to come up, pups. You want to come up? No, she wants to lay down. She had a rough week. All right, we left her alone a lot of the time, hanging out with my brother and the wedding party and all that stuff. We had somebody let her out last night that she didn't even meet before, so that was kind of weird for her. Let's see. What do we got? I gotta get more of these guys. Whatever I can afford, I guess. Whatever I can afford. Heart of the Vengeance. There's a lot of druids going on over here. We're gonna get another one over here. Upgrade them. Yeah, Luna's just sitting down right there. She's a cute little puppy. And let's do a banana. All right. If you guys have not seen the banana before, I got to warn you guys. This is extremely safe for work. Okay, extremely safe for work. Everybody at your workplace would love you if they got to see this, and I would highly recommend it. Heart of the Vengeance. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. That's what you meant. He asked if I tied the knot, and I was about to tell him, like, I did learn how to tie a tie yesterday. I did learn how to tie a tie. I've never tied a tie before in my entire... Guys, we made a mistake. Oh, this is so close. This is so freaking close right now. Get him, druids. Come on, get him! No! Get him! This is so close. Yeah. Yes, maybe. Oh! Something bad happened to the banana. My banana broke. Everybody has issues like this sometimes when you just can't get it up. My banana broke in half. So we're going to just have to go with this banana. This very first one is for JT because he asked about it. All right, JT, this banana is for you because we are victorious. Victorious. We don't get the entire banana. We're going to miss about that much banana. Anyways,